Hello, hello. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, where's that coming through on? Right, that should be better. Do 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 do. Put this. Where can you see? There. Put it up here. Right, so I think everything's done. So I've got my coffee. Well, over there. Wet palette can come out. Just up a little bit. There we go. So I have the whole skeleton to paint and the shield left for this horse, and then I'm gonna call this horse done pretty much. So this is the focus. This is the horse so far. So first of all, we're going to go over all the bones and the skeleton hull contrast. And then we'll come through with a shade and reinforce it a bit more. God, so I'll use this one. Number 6. So, just going to change the focus on that. I'm not happy with that. That's done. That should be better. So we're just going to start with the skeleton hood contrast all over the model. I'm not too bothered if I get this on the bits of gold and stuff, because obviously they're going to be a separate colour. But around the spear, we'll try and be as careful as I can not to get any on the spear, because I want to try and do this spear red, I think. So this is just skeleton node contrast that's going on here at the moment. Hey, Squiddy G, how are you doing? You okay? How are you doing today, buddy? Does the microphone sound okay? Is the music okay? The volume level's fine? How are you doing today? So this is just skeleton node contrast that I've gone over the bones with. And once this dries, I'm going to come back over it with an Agrax shade in the recesses, just to help define them a little bit more. Darken them. So that's that done. We'll do the back of the wood in a contrast as well. So far we've used skeleton node contrast to do the skeleton. Looking nice. Can have a sip of coffee. Shield. I'm just gonna go over with a dark wood speed paint, and that's for the shield, the wood. Couple of drops of that. I'm gonna dilute it ever so slightly with just a little bit of water. Not too much, just a little bit. And all of this back we're just going to do in this contrast, the speed paint. So this is the back of the shield. Not really going to see it. So just for speed, we'll go through and do him in a speed paint. Just gonna draw it to the bottom, and we're gonna wick away if there's any excess we don't want in the corners, the recesses. And that's our little bit of wood. do have a little bit on the front, so we'll just load up the brush tiny little bit. And you can see in the bottom here, a little bit. Falling off, that's fine. Just a little bit here. Tiny bit there, tiny bit there, that's fine. And then we'll just let that dry. Set that back in the blue tack there to dry for a little bit. We'll wash off this brush. So what have you been up to, Squiddy? Anything exciting? What projects are you working on? What armies are you working on? Just waiting for the scaly to dry a little bit. Probably do another project while I'm working on this, but I just want to get this one finished out of the way. Guess I can do a little bit more on this guy. I'm just doing a little bit of highlights on this while I wait for the skeleton horde contrast to finish on the other one. Hey Panish, welcome in. How you doing, bud? Good stuff. What have you been up to today? You've been working on any painting? Hey Apex, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in on YouTube. I used to stream a lot back in the day. but it was never miniature painting, it was always video games. And I'm going back a long time. But I decided to pick it up again not long ago for miniature painting. Just to, if anything, I think it's going to make me paint more, because I've got a massive backlog. I know, another stream. Hey Patrick, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? So I am streaming on obviously Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and then I'm just doing a couple more highlights on this. Whilst I'm waiting for the skeleton rider to dry for his steed. So I've done, so this so far is an ivory base coat from Vallejo Metal Colour, ivory primer, and then so far all this guy's had on is a skeleton horde contrast just for the bones. Once the skeleton horde contrast dries, I'm going to go over with an Agrax, and I'm going to just darken the recesses, so the eyes, the elbow joints in between the fingers, the knees, obviously the rib cages as well. Just waiting for this to dry. Yeah, he's a nice nice model. So this is from Highlands Miniatures, and then he has, so there's 3 of them in total for these guys. Nice. Yeah, gotta love I've got a Gundam set over there that I've not built yet. Lord of Contagion, very nice. Brilliant model. Have you seen? I've got a Lord of Contagion in the display cabinet behind me. Let's see if he's in reachable distance. Oh, actually, I don't think he's glued to the base. 1 second. Let me grab him. So this is, he is on my Instagram, I believe. Needs gluing back on the base. So this is the, I think this is the Lord of Contagion, isn't it? I think this is the model, I'm not sure though. So I painted this up, this was the first model I painted at the beginning of 2025. I wanted to set a boundary for myself and see how much I could do. Obviously he's not on, but I was debating whether to magnetize him to the base so I could take him off. Nice. These are really expensive, I think, aren't they, at the moment? And this is the little, so this is just a 3D printed base plinth. Obviously a bit of the green and the purple to obviously accent colours. Really nice. Then obviously the base, so this is orchid bark built up as rocks. So you got a bit of slime in there, there's some skulls. I wasn't massive on the water effect on this one, but it was okay. Then obviously these are 3D printed ferns, little bits of trees, some branches, but I think it turned out really well. So I'd like to redo something similar again. There's another like threshold for myself to see how much I improve at the end of this year, because I want to try and get as much painted as I can. But this was the first time I used any oils or anything on this guy. Yeah, it's a nice little display piece. But I could do it, if I did it again now, I could do it a lot different. So much better. But yeah, it's just it was just a nice placeholder for myself. But I want to magnetize them to the base so I can because I do have a Death Guard models in an army. I can then use him as a Death Guard army. So where's that Agrax shade go? Oh shit. Sorry. So just straight Agrax shade from the pot. I'm just going to use it to darken down the recesses. So obviously the eyes, in the jaw, just to darken it all down. So I don't need too much on the brush, just a little bit. Nose. Just anywhere where I feel it could do with being a bit darker. So obviously up here, and between the blades. The elbow in between the creases just helps define the bones. I built one before, which is a really simple one. Is it one of the simple, easy to build ones? Strike Gundam. So I bought him and then I bought another kit. I've just not got around to building it yet. I enjoyed building the Strike Gundam, the really simple one though. It was the first time I ever built a Gundam kit. It was a nice experience, to be honest. It was quite therapeutic, and the fact I can just snip them out and put them in. No worries, Panic, thank you for the look, man. Yeah, the fact that you could just snip them and put them together, didn't need to, no painting needed. It was a nice experience, really nice experience. I will build it at some point on stream. I've just got a lot of Warhammer I need to get done first. I can give me 2 minutes. I'll grab it in a second. And I'll show you. Let me just get this washing these recesses for me. I'll grab it. Yeah, I got it on eBay as a part of a deal. I think I got it relatively good price, to be honest, from what I can remember. Going back over a year now, so it's quite a while ago. What grade are you doing at the moment for yours, if you don't mind me asking? So that's that done. Just want to enforce them shadows really on him. Now I'll be working on his shields while I'm just waiting for it to dry. Let me just grab it. It's so yeah, it is a high grade. So this guy. Ooh, 1 second. I need another mouse over here so I can control the camera. It's the RX-0N Unicorn Gundam 02 Banshee non-destroy mode. Nice little picture. There you go. So it's a high grade. So I'm not massive into them, but I picked it up because it was relatively reasonably priced. But obviously I like the fact everything comes in different colours, nice little pack. Not looking forward to putting it together. I've just not got around to it yet. But it looks pretty decent. So I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I just need to get round to it. I think that's a bit, that's now drier, so I'm just going to push that in. So, this shield is going to be like a marine colour, so it'll be the same as this shield. This is the scheme I'm going for, is the blue cloth and like a teal shield and gold. So these models I'm doing all now. These are all 3D printed. I've 3D printed them. They're all from Islands Miniatures. So I'm just doing these as test models, getting ready for when I'm happy with the scheme I've come up with. Then I'm going to move on to the other guys. I've got the Tomb Kings big starter set they released with the rule book. I'm looking forward to them. And then I'm going to do a couple of tutorials as well. These are just some really super fast to do bases. So all three of the Ushabti proxies will be going on these. So they'll be like that. Nice little guys. Oh, I could imagine it'd be a nightmare. I think so. I did the an introductory grade, whatever it is, the super simple grade. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, I can imagine there's a lot of flimsy bits. So I picked up this one, high grade. I thought I'd give it a go. So after I built this and see how I feel, if I feel like I want to challenge myself a bit more, I will. I may invest, but obviously the higher grade you go, they just get so much more expensive. So much more expensive. So I have been working on some Grey Knights as well. So the nice blue tinge to them. He's just a whip in progress. I've got a 2,500 point army of these guys that need to get done. And then obviously I need to do some more demons. So this is a 3D printed Slanesh demon. I'm just going to proxy it in as a demon prince. It's probably just a slightly bit bigger than demon prince size, but these are just simple colours I've put down so far. Nothing fancy, just basic stuff ready to go. And then I've got loads of bits and models and projects on the go that I've started and are in mid-process. Yeah. So what armies do you collect, Black Country? Oh yeah, so it's obviously silver from the top, and then in the darker recesses it's like a blue, so it pops really nice. And then obviously darken down where the gold text is. So it's I really enjoyed the scheme. I just need to get it finished. So obviously the handle I'm going to go for like a red. Is it just Thousand Suns, or do you collect other armies as well? Nothing wrong if it's just Thousand Suns. And is your Thousand Suns October last year? Nice. Are your Thousand Suns like a traditional Thousand Suns scheme, just the blue and gold, or are you doing them a little bit more adventurous? So these are some hobby handles I've designed myself. The tops come off, magnetic, straight in, not coming off. Even for the big guy as well. Right. nothing coming off really, and it's just only held on with blue tack. This really nice nan. So I was selling these on Etsy at one point, and then I just didn't have the time to keep continuing. But I may put them back up there again at some point. Traditional, nice. You can't beat a traditional Thousand Suns blue scheme anyway. The blue, gold, and yellow, it just pops really well. But I do like the Horus Heresy red. The red Thousand Suns are nice. So I'm going for a layer on this, a layer consistency. So for a layer consistency with paint, I do a 1-to-1 ratio of paint to water. That helps when layering and doing the base coats. You could probably get away with being a little bit thicker if you wanted to, but 2 thin coats are always the best. You might even take 3 because I've got bits of brown on this. Just blocking this Do you play as well, or are you just painting at the moment and collecting? Just for the paint fumes. Fair enough. Make sure you're using all the aerosols then. So there's a convention coming up soon in Sheffield called ChillCon. Don't know if it's of any interest to you, but obviously that's going to be full of miniatures, painters, people selling miniatures. There's a painting competition that you want to go see what people are painting. So I'm probably going to head over to that. It's not this weekend, it's next weekend. That's ChillCon. So I'm thinking about heading over just to see what's going on. I've never been before. It looks quite good. It seems relatively priced as well to go if you want. I think you can pay on the door. I think it's like £10 on the door or something. It seems interesting. That's in Sheffield, ChillCon. So, all the leather on this is going to be brown. And I'm going to go with an oak brown first. So for the base, start of the leather, I'm just going to go oak brown. Yeah, it looks good. I think I'm going to head over, Patrick. Seems relatively cheap. Doesn't seem like it's going to be too busy. Some nice people there. Preach is going to be there. Peachy Tips. A couple of the other Warhammer YouTubers are going to be there as well. So it looks like it's going to be a decent turnout for people. Plenty of vendors, food vendors. So it's on for 2 days. So it might be worth heading over if you want. So it's on for the Saturday and Sunday. Ah, no worries, pal. Would your family not be interested? Are they not interested in miniatures or board games or anything like that? Oh, South Africa. Oh, yeah. Very much a trek for you, pal. I do love the South African accent, though. It is one of the accents I do like very much so. Yeah, Peach and Louise is cool. I'm definitely going to look at heading over for at least one of the days, just to check it out and see what people are putting in the painting competition. See what sort of stuff's painted. I know they have like a demo section as well, so you can go and try some new games. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Black Country. Yeah, my dad, he games, he hobbies. He's what probably got me into Warhammer back in the day when I was a little kid. He used to collect Space Marines. He had a bunch of orcs he didn't want, so I ended up inheriting them, and then traded the orcs for Eldar. Got rid of the Eldar for something else at the time, I can't remember what. Oh no, I had Eldar, got orcs, traded the Eldar for orcs, then I traded the orcs for a Space Wolf army, and then sold said Space Wolf army on eBay not long ago. But I still have a Necron army, Tau, Grey Knights, Custodes, Dark Angels. I bought another Eldar army. I have a Tyrannid army. I have lots of hobby stuff, lots of models. It's safe to say if I won the lottery and I could retire, I'd definitely be busy. Definitely have lots to do. How are the music levels and the microphone levels, by the way, guys? Everything sound okay? This is just some royalty-free music I'm playing at the moment. Hopefully some nice chilled vibes. After people have had a stressful Saturday day. Saturday, bloody hell, wishing the week away. Thursday in work. I don't play, no. I should do really. My best mate actually lives in the house next door to me, and he has armies as well. We just need to play. But I've also subscribed to the Age of Sigmar set to get the 12 Age of Sigmar spearheads. I already have a few Age of Sigmar armies as well. It's just putting me my eye expanders on. Good. I'm glad the volumes are nice. That's good then. At least I'm doing that right. Hopefully the lighting's okay for the model. So I've got 3 lights. I've got 2 small lamps and a big lamp above. I've just been and bought some, well, they arrived today, some little light condoms for the lights, just to like diffuse them a little bit, because it was very in your face and intense. It was giving a lot of bounce back on the face webcam. But yeah, definitely buy more than I play or paint, as most end up doing. But this year, I'm gonna crack on this year and try and paint as much as I can in 2026. So a good way for me to do that is if I set myself some days to paint on stream with people. I think it'll keep me more involved. It's nice to have a chat when you're not painting on your own. So a lot of time when I'm painting, I'll always put another stream on. So like Olma, Panich on Twitch. There's a few people. Jimmy the Brush on Twitch also. Yeah, it is. Sadly, I've turned. That's actually only on like 50% brightness as well, because where the setup and the lights, it's just very bright. I could probably go darker. I just don't know how washed out it would look. It just starts going grainier. But I'll have a mess after stream. Because of where the lights and stuff are positioned, it's difficult. But no, thank you very much for the feedback, really appreciate it. If no one says anything, you can't improve anything, can you? So I think it's always better for people to say if your microphone's no good or what you can change. What are you working on today, Patrick? See you later, Panich Man. Have a nice stream if you're streaming afterwards. I hope you have a good evening. Hey Sean, welcome in. How are you doing? No, no, I need extra magnifying glasses on the glasses. Otherwise I'll be like this when I'm doing the small details. It's because all the leather on this is quite small and thin. And I've just done all the bones below, so I don't want to go over the bones with the darker leather colour. It'd be a nightmare to lighten them back up and match them again. So I'm just trying to be as precise as I can with them. So I've only just stuck them on. Hey Verse, thank you, thank you. So this is a Highlands miniature skeleton. And it will end up looking like this eventually. And once I've done this guy, he's going to be going on his mount. And I've got 2 more. I'm close to 30. No, I'm closer to 30, 33 than I am 32. And this guy, I've got 2 more similar to this guy that I need to paint as well. So these will be getting painted as well at some point. How are you keeping anyway, Sean? Are you well? Is the family doing okay? Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Very, very well. How's my annoying neighbour? I don't know, I've not seen him. I think he keeps complaining about the other neighbour on the other side though. Just doing it on the side of this leather. Just take it nice and slow. Just try not to spill the brown anywhere I don't want it to go. Slow and steady on this bit. Okay, it's coming on nicely so far. So you could, if you wanted to, you could go a bit more neatly with a skeleton horde and then just go over this with a contrast. So that's what I did on the smaller guy. His leather was done in a contrast.
myself down to the bottom. Here is no place to hide and no one can call me. My name is so dirty, call me dirty girl. You made me a sinner, so I'm on my own. Falling apart, no stopping to lose. I'm clumsy and not you call me a loser. La 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 la.
No idea what this song is.
I swear you can call me a loser. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I swear you can call me a loser. I swear you can call me a loser. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I swear you can call me a loser. My name is so dirty, call me dirty girl. You made me a sinner, so I'm on my own. Falling apart, no stopping to lose. I'm clumsy and not you call me a loser. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I swear you can call me a loser. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I swear you can call me a loser. I let myself down to the bottom. Here is no place to hide and no one can call me. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I swear you can call me a loser.
Just taking my time with these sandals. 2 thin coats. I think that's the leather done. Just double checking, make sure there's no obvious bits I missed. Do these armbands on this side actually. Do them all in leather. Nice thin coats. Spear I want to do in like a redwood. So I'm probably going to mix a bit of red and brown contrast for the spear shaft. See how that turns out. Plans to get this guy finished today, and then I can glue him on the horse for Instagram. So the leather be a 3-stage highlight. So I'll do the base colours for the leather, and then I will go over with a slightly higher and a slightly higher one still, and then I may darken it down with a wash after the highlight. And then we've got the gold to do on his little neck cowl, which will also be gold. So for the spear, we have to mix. So I'm going to mix some egg tide and some hardened leather, I think, at the spear. So I'll do a 1-to-1. See how it looks. So this will be hardened leather, slaughter red, 1 drop of each. And my little mixing palette. So I'm going to do 1 red, 2 brown actually. 2-to-1 ratio. 2 drops hardened leather, 1 drop of the red. Then I'm going to come in with my size 4 brush. And then I'm going to put this all over the spear. Just I'm going to sip in my brew. Give this a mix. So this, I want this like a darkened down red really. And this will be for the wood of the spear shaft. Oh, cause I like that. Don't mind that. I'm just gonna wick away a tiny little bit of excess I have here. Nice. I like that. That bit of red gives it a nice pop, and that'll also look nice against the blues and the teal. So this teal, we're going to come back through now and do the second layer, just smoothing it all out. It is a bit patchy, which is fine. Working in nice long strokes, nice thin layers, top to the bottom. So that's the second layer of the shield done. And then I'll do a glaze going down. So I want the darker at the top, lighter at the bottom. Kind of like in reverse. Then I'll do it regular. Same as that, and then I'll do another highlight and some scratches. The gold needs to get done on that as well. That spear looks really cool. I quite like the red. It's a nice bit of contrast compared to the more brown realistic spear. So I think I might continue to do the brown for the regular foot soldier's slog, and then everyone else might be going red as like a ranking system. So that was a 2 drops of had an 11, 1 drop of slaughter red. From Army Painter Speed Paints 2.0. Just going to wet my whistle a little bit. So he needs some gold still. And then the blues need to be done as well. And a highlight with some skeleton bone on the bones itself. So like the knee pads, the fingertips, the brows, and the eyes. So we'll get some gold out. I'll do the same gold as the rest. It's Greedy Gold by Army Painter Warpaints. Not the best gold, I have to admit, but because I've started it on the army, I could change. I've got Viking Gold by Metal Alchemy, so I could do that colour gold, but I'll just stick with the Greedy Gold. I'm just going to mute while I use my paint shaker 1 second. Let's see where we go with this pale sand now. See if this looks any better. Tiny little drop. I'm going to thin it down a little bit. Nice, right. So that's the bones done, I think, on that guy. Got some silvers now. Just going through, just painting the spear. So that's the spearhead done, and the spear shaft. So he's coming along together nicely now. Nice definition in the bones. Needs to do a little bit more on the shield though. Let's turn this over. We'll just paint the back of the gold on the shield. So all I'll do is I'm just going to put a little bit in my little palette here, just for doing this little bit. So this is Metal Alchemy Gold. It's called Viking Gold. So it's going to be a bit darker than regular. The regular gold. Little tip, and then I'm just gonna go steady around the inside lip. Nice and thin. I'm not in a rush here. Nice. And then because I've still got this silver on my palette, I'll do this little handle here. Silver. More like a steel colour. That's nice. I'm going to put a drop of hardened leather just for the handle, for the leather part of the handle. Like that. That's that shield bit done. So for this gold, I'm going to come back with a Reikland Flesh Shade. I'm going to use this all over this gold now on the skeleton. So just loading up my brush. Nice and neatly. I'm just gonna wash this gold armor. So this will just help define any recesses, and it gives it a nice shade as well. Same for his headdress. Reikland Flesh Shade all the way around. Trying to get some nice placement. His last little armband. Just helps tone it down. Everything should be a similar tone then. So that's them done. Once the silver dries, I'll go over them in known oil, and then we'll highlight them up again with a little bit more silver. This is him coming along so far. Loving the red spear. I think he's looking excellent so far. So he's still a bit wet from the wash on the gold. Lots of character. Shield, just the back of the shield, and then that's the front so far. So again, there, just waiting for that to dry. Then obviously he will be on his horse, and the shield, front of the shield, we're painting up in a similar style to this guy. That was the first test model I did for this this scheme, just to see how they look, to get them all nice and neat. waiting for these little bits to dry. The leather I will be going over with a leather brown, just to highlight up a little bit, use a little bit more definition. But I am losing a bit of space on my wet palette at the moment. So I'm just going over the leather brown now. Not over all of it, just over bits of it. And then a little bit of buff hide for the edges of this, and then this is the leather done. So I'm just going over this little bit of leather now with buffed hide. Just to give it an aged and distressed look. Well, I think for today, this is a good stopping point. I think it's coming out nicely. So far so good with the shield. It's coming out nicely too. Say I might be back on later streaming, I'm not sure. I'm just going to have a break, get some food, get another drink, just chill out for a bit, and then I may be back on later. But I'd like to say thank you to everyone who popped in, said hello. It's much appreciated. So I will be continue to work on the Shabti also at some point. Got another 2 of these guys to do. This is the skeleton rider. This is his little steed. Yay! And then his shield. Coming on nicely. And then this will be the finished rank and file troops. I'll do them all to this sort of level, this scheme. For the rank and file, because obviously if you rank a 20, that will look really nice together. What other projects do I have to get done after the Tomb Kings? Got some Grey Knights to get on with. I have some demons as well that I need to keep cracking on with. She'll look nice when she's finished. What else have I got? Custodian's Army, Imperial Guard, Demons, Tau, Dark Angels. I have a lot to get on with. But no, thank you very much for everyone who popped in. Really appreciated. Massively. I'm just cleaning up these brushes, and then I'm gonna go chill out, get some food, Then I say maybe back on later this evening. But if not, I hope you all have a pleasant evening. Thank you very much for everyone tuned in. Thank you very much for everyone who said hello. It means a lot. And I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much, guys.